Hey everybody, what's going on? Roy here, Roy and Joe's Project Car Garage. Thought I'd do a quick video just to let you know what we got going on in the shop this winter. Mainly just some updates and some upgrades that Joe's wanted to do to her 67 Camaro. But I'll get the camera turned around, we'll show you that. All right, well here's Joe's Camaro, 67 Rally Sport. She calls Monroe. And ever since we built it, the headlight doors have always been pretty droopy. They kind of angle down on the outside. And even though there's a little bit of adjustment on the door, you still couldn't get them level. So those holes behind that bolt, there's one up there, and then two that hold it on back here. This one, and then there's one back there as well. I elongated those holes a little bit so that I could rotate the headlight door and actuator housing so that they would sit level, and we've got that done. And when we took everything apart, the headlight rings, one of them broke. It's the second time that's happened to us, so she got some new ones ordered up. They're not shiny like the original ones, but I think they'll work because you don't really see them anyway, especially when the lights are off. Another thing she wanted to do is she had gotten this cover for the back of the cowl scoop. She got that put on and done some cleanup under there. We're going to do a few other minor things, nothing major. She's got her stereo loosened up so she can pull it out a little bit because it was kind of sucked into the dash a little farther than she liked. So I'm gonna do that. And then she also got a set of gauges so that we can have more than just the dummy lights for temperature and oil pressure, and also gonna do a volt gauge. But we're gonna get those installed, and she should be happy with that. She's been wanting gauges for quite a while. So there she's got her stereo loosened up and got it pulled out. Before it was in far enough you couldn't really see the Chevy emblem, but she's getting that buttoned up. And then our 67 Chevelle, been doing some block sanding on it so it can go get worked over. All these kind of spots were high spots. Anything shiny was a low spot. You know, so it sucks to have to, go through having the car painted again, but we want it to be nice, and so we're gonna go ahead and do it. A lot of sanding on the roof to get it to kind of smooth out. There's still a couple of low spots here and there, and then the trunk, it had several high spots and still a couple of low spots here and a few others. But the guy that's going to be painting it's going to be coming by in the next couple days and let me know if I'm doing okay, if I've messed it up completely. So we'll see how that goes. And not a whole lot to do with the wagon. Couple little things. Hook up a oil pressure gauge. We got a temperature gauge in it, but we'll do an oil pressure gauge. And we got carpet for the floor in the back, and the back of the fold down seat. Hopefully get that done this winter. But my son's been over here working on his 81 Toyota Corolla wagon, header, radiator, Weber carburetor. But oh, and then the major thing we got going on the Camaro, on Monroe, as Joe calls it, is some new front control arms. And these should lower the ride height. They're supposed to lower it between 1.5 and 2 inches. And that will definitely help out as far as how this car looks, because it's always sat a little high in the front end. But well, anyway, that's about it. If I can figure out how to do it, I'll post some pictures of the old how the headlight doors used to sit, so you can see what we're wanting to work on. But, all right, well, thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.